We shall soon know the final outcome of the Al Dura case, a trial opposing since 2006 French public television to Philippe Karsenty, president of a media rating agency, which accuses France Télévisions of having broadcasted in 2000 a fake news report showing a 12-year-old Palestinian boy, Mohammed Al Dura, die in the laps of his father, shot by Israeli forces in Gaza in the first days of the Intifada.
It was first in November 2004 that Philippe Karsenty publicly stated that the report was a fake and the boy's death staged.
The father and the boys, they claim that they got 15 bullets, I would say high-velocity bullets, machine guns bullets, coming from the Israeli soldiers. If you look at their bodies, their t-shirts or the wall, there is not a single drop of blood. It doesn't make sense. It's completely ridiculous. And as I told you, the dead boy who raised his elbow and looks like, it doesn't make sense. Everything is ridiculous. All their claims are ridiculous. All their claims are lies.
After the boy was supposedly shot, lying dead on his father's legs, the first controversy is brought by this image, showing the boy move his right elbow. Besides, according to ballistic experts, the size of bullet holes doesn't seem to correspond to the location of Israeli shooters.
So you see the bullet holes, which are ridiculous, and the angle doesn't fit. The ballistics shows it doesn't make sense. And something very interesting, before going to the image which goes afterwards, is that the doctor who got the body tells us that he got the dead body of the boy at 10 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning, but the shooting starts at 3 p.m. So the boy was already dead at the hospital at 10 a.m., then alive at 3 p.m., then dead at 3:45 p.m. Doesn't make sense.
France Television refused to answer our questions nor respond to these allegations. Meanwhile, Philippe Karsenty has been sued for slander. First condemned in 2006, discharged 2 years later, he will now face the Supreme Court. Even if he doesn't win the case, Karsenty considers he's already won in some way.
It was good in terms of putting pressure on the media. They knew that now that they're not alone and they can accuse anyone of anything. They know that there are some people watching them, and I think it's important. We are all over the world a big watchdog.
Whatever the final verdict might be, it will not determine whether or not the report was a hoax. After 7 years of legal procedures, French media seem to have lost interest in the case. And as to its impact on the work of journalists in general, it still remains to be seen. This is Piotr Czerzasty for JN1 in Paris.